The next thing that a lot of people, or maybe the first thing that people wanted to do with these cryptocurrencies is to do mining. Mining is how cryptocurrencies are made. For each coin, effectively, for each coin that's made, there needs to be some serious computer power used to create the coin in the first place, because it is just one giant techno algorithm which is beyond explanation, science, beyond my understanding as well. And these coins can continue to be made, a bit like how in the real world there's the mint, which makes money and pumps it out. It's the same, but you're able to do it with your own computer. But the thing is, you can't. You can't do it with your own computer. In about 4 years ago, there was somebody mining Bitcoin with their laptop. That's not happening anymore. Bitcoin has got so complicated now, and so hardcore and so big that a little PC, a little laptop ain't going to cut it. You're effectively needing warehouses of servers churning through numbers and data to actually keep the currency alive. It's quite a scary thing how much power is actually required to do that. In fact, there was something saying that in like 2040, if cryptocurrency is still here, it will use up so much heat, it will explode the planet. Just because of the amount of computing power that's actually required to keep it running as well. It's not just a case to make it, it's to keep it secure as well. It needs to be refreshed every couple of hours or something. Astonishing kind of stuff there. And people get paid to do that kind of stuff. So in the past you could have done it, and you can still do it now if you spend thousands of pounds on getting the actual computer hardware to do it. And the thing is, all the computer hardware that can do it now has all skyrocketed in price because everyone's like, I want to mine this stuff because it's really profitable. So you can't. I was speaking to a friend of mine. He was saying that for him to get the GPU, the graphics processing unit for his computer, for him to mine, in the past, it was about £120. It's now £4,000 for him to get one which can do it at the speed which is required to actually make any Bitcoin out of it. He was like, yeah, that's not happening anymore. So is there another way to mine Bitcoin where you don't have to effectively buy servers, buy supercomputers, have a heating exchange system, and burn thousands of pounds of electricity in the hope that you're going to be able to mine some coins? Yes, there is. FIU. There's a couple of different ones. The one which I've found and I've put my dosh into is Genesis Mining. Now the question is, do you want to do it? Or do you want to just keep the money in the actual currency at the moment? Because the currency is going mental. It's going up and down and flying all over the place. You just kind of go, is it better to be mining, or is it better just to be playing on the exchange markets? GDAX, the price could be increasing by 100% in a day. That sounds a bit more fun. So mining now is more the long-term profitability rather than the short-term gains, which it never was in the past, just because the prices are going insane just now. So if the prices calm down at the moment and they stabilize, and you're thinking, I'm not able to make money in the exchange area just now, or you're getting fearful of the exchange area because you keep on losing something, you keep on selling at the wrong time or something, you think, oh look, I just put it somewhere else that can just somehow make how can money make money? Okay, that's what we all want to know. So you can import your money into a mining company. So there's companies, effectively giant warehouses of companies, of hard drives and servers that you can effectively rent their mining space. So you don't have to have a warehouse, you don't need to buy servers, you don't need GP units and all that kind of stuff. You can just rent their stuff and they do the mining for you. So Genesis Mining seems badass from what I've seen so far. And check out on their video, I'll put the link to their website. If you go onto their video, They are like setting up their mining. See, that's the kind of things which you need for mining currency at the moment, or mining cryptocurrency at the moment. It's just hardware after hardware after hardware, and effectively, so what we can do now is we can rent their mining space for a while. And I think they've set up is it Iceland that they're doing it in? So they've just put these warehouses out in the middle of nowhere in a freezing location to keep the hardware nice and cool. Otherwise, it would just get too hot and just melt the planet. There may be a way that they can integrate this into like a hot water system somewhere. But yeah, check out. It's a Genesis Mining. They've got a YouTube channel and everything. Check them out. They do plans. You can buy plans with them, and they've. Before in the past, they were quite short plans. They were like 90 days, 100 days, 200 days. Now they're 2-year contracts that you're buying with them. So the question is, do you want to put your money into a contract that your money will be there for 2 years, or do you want to just play with it in the exchange? That's your choice. I'm now splitting my what I've earned so far. A bit into mining and a bit into playing into the exchanges at the moment. So Genesis Mining, I'll tell you, these are the contracts that you can buy, but the thing is you can't at the moment because they're all out of stock. Effectively, everyone's bought these different contracts and they've just gone, great, our hardware is just going brr, and they kind of go, we can't sell anymore because we need to build a new warehouse, we need to buy more hard drives, we need to buy more computers, and we need to buy more land to put all these things on. So that's why they're going, we can't sell you any more of these. Just like calm down, everyone. So I would say get onto their mailing list if you are wanting to get into this. And it's confusing. It talks about hashes, giga hashes, tera hashes, mega hashes, is just how much it processes the algorithms. And you can buy it. So Bitcoin, you can buy starter packs of like just under $200 for 1,000 giga hashes a second. That's a lot of their servers pumping out stuff, and you can find out how much money that would make. If you go to Crypto Compare, if we go to Bitcoin, if we go to what's 1,000 giga hashes? Let's go 1,000 giga hashes. Isn't really going to do you any profit at the moment, it seems like. Yeah, 1,000 giga hashes. You don't need to worry about the power consumption. There's a maintenance fee and all that kind of stuff. Is working out. So you're potentially making $2 a day. Or $18 a week. So the question is, what would you rather do? Would you rather have that $180 in your trading account, or would you have it just slowly churning away, maybe $18, $20 a week? Passive income, yeah, it could be. You could just be sitting on it. It seems a bit safer as well at the moment. But you can't do that. It's all used up. It's all used up. Same with there's other cryptocurrencies. Obviously, there's Dash, Ethereum, Litecoin. Ethereum again, out of stock. You can't. I would have definitely have gone for something, and custom plans, so you can just set up to your own one. What I did today, I wanted to do a Litecoin one. Can't, annoyingly. The only one that they had option was a Monero. I was like, okay, let's go for that. And I did a custom plan, which actually worked out to be 1,000 hash a second. So this one much smaller. It's okay. Don't worry about that. That doesn't really matter anything here. But I paid for this with my Litecoin. So if I go into custom plan, I went to custom plan, and I moved my Litecoin. You can see I've got 1,000 hash a second going on here. I moved 2.4 of my Litecoin into Monero rented space that I've got for that. And if we go to here, Monero 1,000. So again, maybe $2.6 a day. That could be coming in. Means after a year, potentially $1,000 in a year. That'd be pretty good. And also you've got to remember the Monero will be rising and dropping in price as well. It's around about $300 dollars at the moment as well for Monero. So Monero and Litecoin are fairly close in price at the moment. So I've put 2.5 Litecoin into this. If you can see, so you can buy more hash power. Here's your option. It's a 2-year contract that you have it in for. Let's say I go for another 1,000 hash. It's going to be 830, or I can do it with Bitcoin. It's going to be a 0.04 of a Bitcoin, or I can do it with Litecoin. I don't seem to be able to do it with Ethereum. So with Litecoin, that's going to be 2.59 Litecoin to get 1,000 hash a second going on there. However, there's a code. Like with all these things, there's a code which I don't think it gets me anything, but it gets you something. It gets 3% off. If I go to affiliate links, if I give you this code and you, whenever you go to buy, if I go copy, watch this, and I go to dashboard, let's say I want to do this, I could buy hash power, I want that, I'm going to pay with it with Litecoin, continue. If I put my promo code in there, it won't let me do my own promo code, obviously. I can't give myself 3% off, but you can get 3% off with that. So instead of it being 3 point something, it'll be something else. It'll be 3% less is what you can get off there. So yeah, it's a different option going on there. You're effectively renting mining space from this company without having to buy or do or learn any coding and blah 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 blah. Just confusing as hell going on there. So it's, at the moment, that the only tricky thing is at the moment is that it is only, like, you can check out all their offers. It's only Monero that's available. Zcash, now all these plans are not available at the moment. So if you want to mine some Monero, go for it. And I am on, I think I'm going to put myself down for their email list for whenever Litecoin comes up, because I'd be quite interested. Let's just, what would Litecoin be if I put in, let's see, 20 megahertz? That would be not very much, actually. No, it seems like the best one seems to be, only $3 a week. Wait a minute, take out all that and that. Okay, it's not letting me do that. Monero seems to be the one to actually put some cash in on that one. So yeah, I've put in about $830 into Genesis mining. If you want to do the same, there's I'll put the link down below for a 3% discount code thing. But at the same time, you might just have more fun. You might just have more profitability going to just playing around on GDAX. Let's just see, where is everything going here. Not much has happened today. See, it's all kind of stabled out for Litecoin. Am I on Litecoin? Yeah. Litecoin stayed just under the $300 area here. And Ethereum, oh my goodness, Ethereum's going mental again. Up to 600. That has doubled in price since almost a day ago. Hold on, let's go. A couple of days back, it was 400. It did go down to 420. It's now up to 630. That's, we should get some Ethereum. Let's see what have I got here. I'm still waiting to sell some Bitcoin for some euros. It's just got to go up another couple hundred. It's kind of staying roughly stable at the moment. So yeah, it's up to you. Do some more searching about it, but it seems like Monero seems to be the one that's actually bringing in some cash. So that's what I'm doing. I'm mining and I'm trading at the same time. And the links and all that kind of stuff down below. Cheers. Bye-bye.